Alrighty, guys, let's do that. Yeah, man, yeah, man. Hey, Pat, hope you're doing well, man. There we go. Can you hear me, Alex?
I can't. It's Alexander, but I can hear you.
Okay, good deal, man. Let me send you the invite on Discord, and we'll play. We'll start off with Mega if that's still cool, like we're talking about, and then we can move on to real cards and all that stuff, man.
Okay. Should I turn off my video or?
Yeah, you can if you want to. That's cool.
Because that way, I since I can't see you, it just is weird. So
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, you're good, man. um, let's see. All right, all right. Let me send you the invite on. All right, there you go. Let's see. Me. All right, good deal. All right, let me. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and get started. So we'll do. Me and Alexander are going to do a few different duels live on Omega, and then we'll at some point we'll swap over. And I know you said you wanted to talk about the metagame as well. I think too at some point.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Well, this is certainly a hand.
It's either really good or really bad.
I mean, at least I opened up the plant Rhino. I mean, I have some good cards. That's not the problem. It's just um
Yeah, I didn't open up well, too good as well. I mean, I could probably still go full combo, but yeah, I didn't get too. It's not a bad hand, but I mean, I guess it really depends what I draw for turn for mine. Because my bad hand could turn good just really with whatever I top deck. Here, let's do. Oops. No, close. There we go. So that way you guys can see me on stream. I forgot to re-enable the camera. Alright, good deal. So you got the new stuff. Oh, you're tossing stuff. That actually helps me out a lot. Good deal.
yeah.
Good deal. You do have. Oh, dang, you hit all. Well, that's actually kind of good news. You did hit all of them. So. Uh, Alright, that'll give me.
Do you have in your graveyard? Well, trying to decide if I want to shuffle. I mean, you're playing Kastiri, so
Nope.
are you playing Kastiri tier, I assume, or are you just playing Kastiri?
Um,
Kastiri.
I'll use my tier version later on. I haven't. I'll probably need to update it real quick with the new stuff, but. Because that'll be interesting once we get more closer to kind of more of a mirror match in a sense.
Yeah.
All right, gonna go Rocolos. That's fine. Go Rhino. Rhino Heart. Pull. Okay. Unicorn. Okay.
Let's see.
All right, gonna go Elf. Okay.
Alright, we're going to invade and pass turn.
Okay. All right. It's not bad. All right. You do have that. You still have both of them, which will be a potentially a problem. I think I just get rid of it. Yeah, just get rid of that because if they do that, then you'll wait. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go Alpha.
Let's see, so does Alpha's effect, is it a quick effect or?
It's not a quick effect.
Alright, we're going to activate.
Let's see. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and bring back Merle. You probably did that a little too soon, but
Yeah.
all right, gonna remove him. That's fine. I really just need that off the board. Oh, well, that's not really the play that I wanted to make, but it's probably actually the smart play. Dang it. I always hate when stuff like this happens, but I think I'm gonna have to. Right, because he only protects the other ones, right? Yeah, dang it, I have to do it. I don't want to. Talons, take control.
Hmm. Okay.
All right. All right, let's see if I can turn this around. All right, you'll go and return them, that's fine. I can go and still banish because you did that though. Let's actually do that because I don't want to take the chance of you actually popping anything later on. So, all right. Go Fenrir effect. Pull, pull unicorn. Do I still? I do have that, but you can go ahead and go to that. I think we deal with that first, then we go to that main phase. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we're gonna go Balone. All right, So now we're going to link off the Astral guys, go into Lightheart, trigger Lightheart.
Let's see, Lightheart.
He lets me pull the Scareclaw field spell from deck to hand.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll activate field spell. We will add, let's go ahead and pull that because I already got everything that I need. And I would rather you hit this now than later. Alright, let's go ahead and do, yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Let's go ahead and pop that. Because I already know you have Unicorn in hand.
Let's see.
So let's get rid of that. Alright, so then we go Rich Artifact.
Well, these are the ones where if you put them in defense and then you can negate all defense position monsters. I forgot about that.
All right,
Is that why Ru Kalos can't activate its effect because of your monsters?
Well, they're all inherent summons, so that's why Rukalis can't use her effect. They're inherent summons.
Oh.
That's why I love this deck so much. They're inherent summons, so she doesn't work against this deck. The only thing you can use against her is like the Arrival and stuff like that. Other than that, she's useless. All right, so we're gonna go. Yeah, let's get rid of your card because you're gonna get it back. So I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Well, we should keep that on. Do I want to? Well, I should have game either way. I guess it shouldn't matter. Just be careful, just in case. If you don't have nib, I have game. And I still can actually come. I can actually still come back through nib as well. So. Uh, I don't think we can. Yeah, I could just go ahead and use it though. I'll save it just in case he does have nib. That's fine. Your effect won't work though.
Oh yeah, because you can't target.
Yeah, well you can target him, but he's unaffected. That's the good part about this because it'll let you target him, but he's just unaffected. So you can target him with anything in defense. It just doesn't work. All right. So we already did Balloon. Did we do? I can't remember if we did do. I don't think we did Acro, did we? No, we didn't summon no Acro. We just summon Balloon and the other one. Yeah. So. All right. Good deal. All right. Yeah. So that's gonna be game. So we'll go Acro here. I don't think I'll overextend, just in case you do have nib. Because it's still game either way.
Does it attack all monsters or?
I can attack 3 times and do damage and defense.
Oh.
Alright, so now I'm a 47 and I do damage and defense. And can attack 3 times. Well, I guess I should just attack that one for game. Oh well. Alright, that's definitely a close one. If I didn't have the Talons, you probably would have won that one if I didn't have the Talons.
Sure.
Talons or the Alpha, because I needed something to bait out your other cards too, so.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll go to the next one. Let's see what I want to side in.
Hmm. What type are your Scareclaws? Are they all different types?
Do you mean like, they're
Like,
all, most of them are beast, if that's what you mean.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
That's a little more impactful. Go that. I'm fine with that.
What happens if the timer runs out?
There we go. If it does, it automatically starts the duel. And unfortunately, when it does that, it doesn't save any of. That's the one thing I disagree with. Unless they've changed it, it doesn't save any of the stuff that you've cited in. Unfortunately, so you lose everything that's that's cited in. I don't know. Hopefully, they've got that fixed by now. But in previous times where it's like ran out of time with me, uh, I noticed it didn't save any of my cards. I was so upset because you figured at least save with what you have. But apparently it doesn't. Since you never confirm it, it doesn't actually go through. Unfortunately. Alright guys, so we'll go to game 2, we'll see how game 2 goes. Alright, Rhino Heart. Alright, so we're gonna lose that. I got another kind of weird hand, so we'll see how this one goes. I'm gonna go Recallus, okay. Was that?
I messed up.
Okay, it was crime that you added. Okay. Here, while you're doing that, I'll be right back. I gotta let my kitty cat inside. She's scratching at the door. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. I think you can do this anytime, right? And while you control a monster, his draws you can make that division. If you do shuffle that card into the deck, then send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. So, do I do? Ooh, okay. I got this. It's kind of a, this is kind of a bad, well, bad slash maybe good idea. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I should kind of do that. Okay. All right. So I think we start with the Dark Ruler. Alright. Okay, good. Use crime, which is what I wanted to get rid of.
Oh, I don't know why I activated that. I'm
That's fine.
this program, it like gives you so many options and then you just click and it's like, come on.
Yeah. After playing with it a while, you'll get used to it. Let's see. see, I think I just... yeah, I think we'll just save... oh no, I may save both of those. What does the other one do? I don't remember. Okay, so you could pull like crime or something like that again. What do I have engraved? That. Here's the Kildo. Alright, okay, cause effect, that's fine. Alright, so we could still... yeah, you don't have any engrave, which means you would have to send them. So... yeah, none of those activate in response to that, so that should be fine. So let's do this. I think I need to wait. Alright, so we're gonna go... even if, let's say that... do I risk it? I think we'll put it in attack mode. Oh, that's right, because I'm going to do that. Yeah. That actually makes sense, yeah. So yeah, we wanted an attack mode for once. Alright, so we'll go with Fenrir effect. So you still have 2 card in hands. One of them's the Havness. Okay, that's fine. You're going to go ahead and activate that there. That works out. Book of the Eclipse.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. We'll just go Unicorn. Why not? I probably should have went with that first, then played him. What do we have? Still have that, which is an issue. Alright, so we go field spell. Yeah, I definitely misplayed that. I should have played that first. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull him. Let's see. Let's see, you already activated the Solic, so... Uh, Alright, so we're gonna go rich artifact. Oh, thank God. I think that's the only one I had in the deck too. That just saved my butt, or potentially saved my butt. Do I do it pre? No, yeah, I have to do it preemptively. Yeah. So let's do this, so I can do multiple things at once. Let's do that. Get rid of the lightning storm. All right, silent graveyard. All right, now we pop Sulic because we need that gone. All right, good deal. All right, all right, we'll go lighthearted effect. All right, we'll
I
pull the
think
field
the
spell.
zero attack.
Oh yeah, it's 0. Yeah.
Why does she have zero attack? Or does the field spell just reduce all monsters by 500?
I'm not sure why she has. Is it, what does yours do again? I think yours. Yeah, all your monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because your spell card, your scream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because of scream. Yeah, it's gonna be negated because I played.
Yeah.
That's why I played Silent Graveyard.
Yeah. I was like, why does it activate? Why does it allow me to activate it then?
Yeah, still let it. This yeah, the game will still let you make moves just like in regular Yu-Gi-Oh. You can make, but it doesn't necessarily have the outcome that you're looking for. Unfortunately, sometimes.
Ah.
Um, dang, I don't have anything. I'll probably lose this one because I messed up on that one play. Crap.
So you can pay the cost, you just can't
Can't resolve.
activate.
Yeah, you just can't activate the effect. You still can resolve it like normal, but yeah. Trying to remember what her defense was. Okay. All right. Yeah, I probably lost this one because I misplayed. I should have played that Eclipse before I summoned
Oh yeah,
Veneer,
no, I just draw.
and I would have been fine. I would have had full combo. So I probably lost this one from misplaying.
Hmm. Now what to do? Let's see. Get some of you, get some of you. We're going to go into battle phase.
Okay. All right. She'll attack my Phoenix. Okay. I'll take 1,000. All right. Recallus will attack my Veneer. That's fine.
Main phase 2. See, I could link into something, but I don't want to. I have a good field presence. I don't need to link into anything.
I gotcha. All right. Well, I'm gonna go Unicorn. Go Unicorn effect. Alright, so I'll be able to take. Ooh, I know what I do here. Ooh, or do I risk it? That is the question. Do we risk it or do we. Alright, so you toss them. I don't need you to go in that, so let's get rid of that. Should I? I guess it depends on what you do here. Oh, and I probably should risk it though, because we are kind of at a disadvantage. Yeah, because if I just draw, yeah, that makes sense. Because if I just draw one, I can go full combo. Yeah, so all right, we'll see what you do, but I'm basically gonna bet the entire game on my next play. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, I just realized I've been looking at my extra deck and not doing anything. Let's see, what do we... So what did you banish? Okay, that.
Yeah, I bet it's your Dracov Stapelia. Because I had a feeling you'd probably go for that, because you could, since you confusion summon, so I got rid of it before you confusion. Yeah, alright.
Oh, why did I summon that in defense?
Yeah, I risk it here. Let's go for all the marbles. Alright, we'll go Richard. Alright, let's do Lightheart, Lightheart effect. Oh, watch out, Luna. Alright, go field spell. Activate. Hello. Alright, so you used Recallus effect. You've already used him. Do I have any? Yeah, I need at least one of the threes to pull this off.
Did you open up well?
So, alright, so we'll send all three, go. There we go. I could do that, but I don't have anything to pop that with though. Alright, let's do this. Let's see, I don't have anything else, so he's no longer a plus, so that no longer makes sense. I think we just go Balloon here, right? Let's see. Yeah, you already triggered. Yeah, you already triggered him to bring him back. Yeah, so he actually would die if I pop him.
I should... Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because you already used his effect to bring him
Yeah,
back
yeah.
with use the Recalos. Alright, so this way I can get at least rid of your board empty. You'll draw a card, but at least it gets me back in the game.
Oh, you can only attack monsters?
Well, I can only attack twice. That was both of my attacks. Unfortunately, they don't count this tryhard himself as an extra card that I could use for to attack. Unfortunately, I wish it did. Because that would make things so much better if I could do that. I probably should have played that, but oh well.
Let's see, so...
I do have, yeah, I do. Okay, so I should. Well, does he have? No, you don't. Yeah, you don't. So I should be fine. Definitely activating now. This way it'll stop you from fusion summoning. Alright, she can go Veneer effect, unfortunately.
Trying to figure out which card is going to activate. visually diffusing.
Okay, so you got rid of the astral. Okay, that makes sense. So I can't keep multi-attacking you. Okay. Alright, so you gotta draw 2 more cards, unfortunately, as well. Okay, so we're gonna mill 5 cards. I'm all ready.
This is where an Appaloosa. I was thinking of running an Appaloosa in this deck, 'cause I can build a lot of materials.
Oh, I got you. See what I have. Grave. Alright, so you're gonna get rid of the field spell, so that helps you out a little bit more. So
I think I don't have a link to get over that. I need a link.
yeah, that's why I play the
can't-
unicorns in here. So I can. Most people aren't playing unicorn; they're just playing the Fenrir because he banishes, something face up. But unicorn's so good too because I can, as your opponent, I can look at your entire extra deck and then I know what you're playing, and then I know how to play against it, and then of course banish what you can use to play against me. That's why I'm so surprised people aren't including unicorn in their Kshatri-La package. To me, it just makes no sense. If you're gonna play Fenrir, at least play at least 2 unicorn, at least, if nothing else. You're actually the first person I've seen play unicorn besides me and something. All right, so you got the Earth Charmer.
Not even sure what I can play, 'cause that. Oh, now I can get over. Maybe I can get over it. Nope. I need something with bigger attack.
Be careful, you only got 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Gonna go Dweller. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that. Battle. Okay. Just gonna hit Balloon. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's see what I can draw. I need to draw a Scareclaw or Field Spell for turn. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so go Dweller. I'll actually special summon. That's enough for a game. Because you take what, 2150, another two. I don't think I can plus another Scareclaw, can I though? I think I'll just have to risk it and empty your board, I think, because if I turbo another one, do you have? You don't. So let's see. So I go one, two, three. Um, bring him back. Well, I could get rid of that, right? Because I just need. So one, two, three. Bring him back. Add. Yeah, I think we still stay at the same three. I don't have a way to plus unless both of them are there. I think I took out the third one, didn't I? And the Stratos engraved. Yeah, if I hadn't took that out, I actually could have a game here. Dang. If I'd left the third arrival in like I normally use, I would have game here. Oh well, we'll just go have to go battle. Makes no sense to overextend. I hate when it does that. There we go. The killed it. Okay, that makes sense.
Damn.
Oh, that was it. Oh, okay, my bad. I guess I can't do basic math.
Yeah, I realized I could. I didn't realize. See, your monster's only unaffected by monster effects in defense. I could have tactics to take your monster.
Yeah, I thought that was what you were gonna do. I thought you were gonna go
I didn't
Talon Sword.
realize I could do that. Otherwise, I would have done that, and then I'd have had at least some advantage. I could have linked off. Can this be linked off?
Yeah. If you had something to go into, like you could have went for like your Charmer or something. Yeah.
Rematch?
Yeah, we can do. Well, yeah, we can do the same deck again. That way, because you're kind of still get used to playing. So we'll do that, and then I'll use my tier version next. I just need to change up a few cards and put some of the new stuff in it. But basically, it'll be pretty much the same deck that I played against you in the tournament that me and you played in. Just with
Yeah.
some of the newer stuff. But I'll use that after this one. All right, so you got Unicorn Grave, Kakalos effect. Okay. All right, so you do hit both of them, unfortunately.
Thing is do I want to summon Rukalos knowing that it can't really do too much, or do I summon? I'm gonna summon Draco's Stepelia.
Okay. All right, so you have two back row. Okay.
All right.
See if I can draw something good because I have only one deck card, so it's not. That could. Not well. If I can get to that point, it would help out. All right, so I think we do. I think we do this first, and then we go field spell. Was that crime? Okay. That. The other one says one left in deck. That's funny, Pat. Yeah, I've got a different version. I don't know if I'll play it. I haven't actually, well, I haven't built it yet, but I've got it in my mind. What I think
Yeah.
probably the version, because I got so many versions of this deck. Eventually, I'll pick one of them that I'll play in the YCS event that me and you'll play in December. This is one of the like 3 or 4 versions that I'm considering playing. With a little, of course, a little modification by the time I get to December, of course. But this is one of the decks that I've got in mind to play in that event. All right, so you have another face down, which could be Sulic or the Predaplant trap card. Do I?
Yeah, I pulled 2 Pharaoh's rares from one case.
Oh, nice man. Which Fair Rares did you get? I know there's a few of them in there.
Tomb Kingdom and Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, nice. I wonder why they waited so late to announce that there was Pharaoh Rares in there. Like, because they didn't really announce it into. I think it was Tom. I think it was Tom Box that posted his video that showed. I think that's where that I don't think we found out until Tom did the unboxing, and I think it was Nishi that pulled. What was it? I think it was the one true name. It was the Egyptian for the Egyptian god card.
Yeah, but I saw ratios like you'll get 1 Pharaoh's rare per cases, and I got 2 in one case.
Nice.
I hope I'm that lucky because I made my money back on that case, and I have 2 more cases. So,
Oh, nice man.
um,
Yeah, mine should be here Monday. I'll unbox live, guys, when mine comes in on Monday. So look, whenever I get off after I get off work Monday, so probably around like uh, 8 or so, like Eastern Standard Time, I'll go through and we'll unbox that live. So be on the lookout for that. Mine should be in Monday, hopefully, unless something changes again. All right, we're gonna go Beast. Make sure I didn't misplay this time because I always mess up this combo. Go Beast. Turn the Drake off Stapelia. All right, now we trigger Unicorn. All right. I think we actually didn't hit one this time, surprisingly. That's fine though, because it still helps regardless. All right, so since you have more attack higher than me total, I can go Beast again. Let's do, it's what, 2? So not yet. Do I?
how many times does Beast get its effect?
Do I now? Sorry.
How many times does Beast get his
Oh,
effect?
oh, oh, he's a hard once per turn.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a hard once per turn. Unfortunately. Would be nice if he wasn't a hard once per turn. I could loop him like crazy in this deck because most of all my cards are beasts, so it would be ridiculous. I mean, I've done some ridiculous stuff with him, but do I? Ooh, do I? I could. I could do that. I could majorly overextend. I don't know if that's the correct play though, because if I do that, I could risk it because I think I still would have game, right? You do. Let's check your graveyard first before I contemplate that. You do have those two, so that would hurt because you can technically stop both of them. Less than I draw. Well, I don't have it in here, right? Yeah, I don't think I have it in the main deck. I think it's just in the side deck. Um, yeah, I think we risk it. So let's do this. I think we still need to plus a few more since you have those engraved. All right, let's go field spell. Oh, that's what you had face down. Okay, cool. Okay, good deal. I was worried it was the trap card, which made sense you'd have already played it by now. Good deal. All right, so now I can banish uh, these to get rid of them, so they're not a problem. Go ahead and get rid of the Merly too. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Yeah, those bounce ones are the ones that hurt me the most. That's why I always try and get rid of them. That's why I like this package too, because it's so good against tier. That's why I'm surprised so many people aren't playing like we were discussing before, like the unicorn package, because it helps so much with like you're doing extended plays, like especially going for like link monsters and stuff. Even if they didn't like it, they could still use it for links. Who do I want to get rid of? I think we get rid of the Kideo Heart, yeah, because he's sometime a pain. All right, we have that. Let's go ahead and do this. So we can plus two. Let's do yeah, let's go this because that's a guaranteed game if you don't have Nib. If you have Nib, I'd assume you would have played it by now.
I don't run Nib in this deck.
Yeah, I took mine out as well because I was running him, but not anymore.
It's not very good against tier element. It triggers all of their effects, and yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and do this before I get locked into Scareclaw. I'm hoping they'll make a Link 2 for this deck because that's really what struggles with this deck a lot. Is I really need a Link 2. Uh, like they need to make a Link 2 for the deck because it fixes really the core issues with the deck. And until I get a Link 2, the deck's always kind of at a disadvantage in a sense, just because you get locked and there's not much you can do. What else do I have in grave? So I have that. We have the balloon. So I need. We brought him.
So you can attack for every defense position monster you control, right?
Well, each it has to be a Scareclaw with a different name. So I'm gonna
Oh,
basically
so you
go.
can
Basically I'm gonna go for a game here. Um, and this is why I play three of the tryhards is specifically because of this reason. We'll get rid of these guys off the field and make it easier. Because he's a soft once per turn, so just by replaying him, I can just keep spamming, bringing them back from the grave and add one from my deck back to my hand.
ah.
So I can just basically just continue a comboing essentially.
How did you have him gain attack?
This one, the acro I gained 300 for every card in defense on the field. So now he's a 4,500 instead of a 3K. All right. I'll go ahead and do this one as well. But yeah, I did a video on YouTube where I can do 100. Well, not with this version, but with the when the stuff that comes out of Photon Hypernova, I can do 125 over 125,000 damage in one turn. And
125?
in one turn, and I can attack 6 times to equal. But basically, the sixth attack equaled over 125,000 damage. With this particular deck that I'm playing right now. But just so I don't have obviously the new stuff that comes out where I can do that quite yet. I can do stuff close to that in here, but not quite as close. All right, let's decide. We're gonna just keep that in because I could have learned from our past mistake. I think I think we will keep that in because if I do hit that, that's really good against you because I can banish your hand. Um,
Are they darks? Or are they earth?
most of them are Earth. The only one dark is the Richard. He's basically the opposite version uh, of the Rhino Heart for the tier elements. So like the Scareclaw version of him is the Rich Heart. They look kind of similar to you, and they're both warriors as well. Dang, what I want to side in. I think I'm gonna take this out because we haven't used this yet, right? So it hasn't been game changing. So we'll take that out. I think we still leave them in. Leave that in. I haven't even played that yet, but it's a good card, so I need to keep it. I think we take one of them out. We'll, I think we're gonna. Let's keep the one just for safety. I don't know. I think I'll put this in because I think it's more impactful. Let's do this because I barely play him. It's rare that he gets out, so I'll take that out. Hopefully, I don't regret it.
6 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
All right, good deal.
Alrighty.
All right, so unicorn effect. All right.
Did not open up the best, so I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. I actually got a really good hand. Well, pretty good hand. Well, depending on what you have. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna go field spell first just to see if you do have anything. Decked hand. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and pull the rich art. All right, I got that for backup. That for backup. All right, so we'll summon for turn. I probably should have summoned that like I started to, but that's fine. Graveyard. It really doesn't matter. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I definitely should have played that. All right, so you were able to stop that. So yeah, I definitely should have played that on your turn. All right, so we'll end my turn. All right, full breath.
I don't need a second one. I don't have anything in my grave, and I can't really. I need Fenrir in my hand.
Yeah.
I can't summon a second unicorn because. Well, actually, I can't summon Fenrir either. It's a psychic. So.
Yeah.
Well, we'll activate you just so that we can use your spell effect.
Okay.
I forgot he has a secondary effect. I always think, oh yeah, he can.
He banishes from the extra deck face down.
Why did I do that? I meant to hit. I hit the wrong thing.
Oh well.
I meant to go into battle phase, and I ended up hitting flip to defense.
All right. Well, that was a bad draw for us. He's a beast warrior. Yeah. I think. Well, I could still use his other. Oh, I could say. Oh, I don't know if I have enough. Yeah, that trap card is definitely the probably the only thing saving you at the moment.
Yeah.
Do I go? I think so, right? Because I do that, I pull it. Because if not, I don't activate it. I link it off. And the field spell. So we have that. Yeah, I think we actually wait here. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and wait. Because if everything goes through, it'll actually be better. So I'm not gonna use I'm not gonna activate Richard's effect. I will though link him off again for the light heart. Alright, we'll pull the field spell. Yoko Unicorn, that's fine.
Let's see.
Vanish. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, good deal. So we're gonna go field spell. Add. Does it really? We'll go with this just in case. Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and activate that to banish. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I got what I needed in hand. The only downside is I won't be able to attack once though. Alright, alright, let's go. Well, because I do that, 20, 50, 25 away. So I'm going to send them. If they attack twice, better than. I think we'll pull this. Because a lot of times I do plus the arrival after I do that. Ooh, okay, that's just as good. Okay, that may actually work out in my favor. Ooh, I forgot, yeah, because now I have 3. Pop that, so we can get that out of the way. So not under that restriction anymore, so we can play full power. All right. Yeah, we just overextend here. Do I have game? I may have game, or may not since you banished the third one. We'll see. I may be 1 card short. All right, that. All right, let's go. That. Oh, damn, I forgot to play it for my hand. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I screwed that up. That was definitely my fault. I had it in hand. Why didn't I play it? Crap. I have to bring it back to crap. Oh well, let's do this. Let's do that. I probably should have kept 1 in hand, but that's fine. Dang. Well, I had game. All I do is play the silent graveyard I had in hand. I forgot you had that engraved after I looked at it. Oh well, it buys you 1 more turn. Good old unicorn. I think we'll leave it alone. Because I still don't think you have anything else, so I won't trigger anything. You did hit 1 too, so. Use both of them. Banish at the home, which makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't need either one of them. And I can't use them anyway, so that's fine.
Now would be the time to have Appaloosa. Like make a 3400 attack with Appaloosa. But which I'm probably gonna switch. I'm gonna probably take out the Super Pies from my side deck and take out the Mud Dragon and then put it in Appaloosa.
Yeah, you need another yeah, high level link with its unicorn or Appaloosa, underworld goddess, something like that. One of the three. Good old dark charmer. I'm fine with that.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna change this up after this. Because this is not working out. I don't have any way to get over your Scareclaw, and I.
You know, that's one of this deck's so good because no one expects it because no one's playing it. And it's so good against tier because tier's nothing but a fusion deck. The only thing that really hurts this deck is basically links, and a lot of people aren't using link cards. They're using very little, and that's why I play the unicorn package like I mentioned, so I can go and just banish even if you were playing like Appaloosa or something like that. That's why I try and focus on trying to get them out as soon as possible. And the first cards I go for is like the Access Code Talker, Underworld Goddess, Unicorn, stuff like that. I try and banish so that way it's a lot harder for them to keep up with me. And that's why, like I said, I'm really surprised people aren't playing. Uh, people aren't playing that package. Uh, no, that's right. I can't play that. All right, let's go with Diviner. Your second breath. That nope, we already knew you
Alright,
had in
I'm
hand.
gonna just give up because I can't do anything. I need to change this deck. This has been enlightening to say the least.
Yeah, even if you had anything, I have Silent Graveyard face down and my straddle. So even if you brought out like Appaloosa, when you attacked, I would be a 62, so you would end up taking 3,200.
Yeah.
So I could stop
I'm
all of
gonna
your
surrender.
fusions or anything. But yeah.
Alright, I want to change some things about my deck and we can play again or whatever. Or you can play a different deck.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. While you're doing that, I'll focus on my fixing up my tier version. Uh, Basically, it's the same one that I played in the tournament against you, but just adding the new cards essentially to it. All right, let me find it real quick. Hey guys, I appreciate everybody joining in. If you guys are just joining in, make sure you guys like the video. If you guys have any questions, as me and Alexander go through and play them, just put them in the chat and I'll try and grab them as we're playing, or me and him are chatting, guys. If anyone has any questions, uh, I know one deck I do want to play against you. um, we'll definitely
Maybe
do.
Axis code would be good to run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you need access code, Appaloosa, Unicorn, Underworld Goddess. Most people usually just stick with the access code, Unicorn, or Underworld Goddess. Those are the three that most people usually play in tier. That's it's sad that I know that. I've played so much tier that I know that's the card that they they have in their their extra deck. So, but those are the three that I can tell you that most people use because it's easy for you to go into Unicorn with that deck uh, to bounce anything. It could be mine or whatever. In this case, it would be Tryhard. Uh, all right, I think this one. Where is my? Okay, here we go. So this is the version I played in the tournament. All right, so let me take a pic. Well, yeah, it didn't matter because all the new stuff's out, so I got to rebuild it anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so let's start off by doing this. All right, so we're gonna go triple, triple. I think we'll still go double. That. Okay, I don't think I missed anything.
Nibiru is not very good this format, correct?
Not so far. Most people aren't playing it. It's very rare to see someone play Nibiru.
Yeah.
go 3 in here. Let's take that out because that's not as impactful. Oh, we could go. Maybe we'll see. All right, let's put in the new tier stuff. So that. How do I want this to play? Let's go. Kind of still like that. Take that out. Put triple that. Okay, I think that makes sense. Let's place. We'll try him at 2 to see how that goes.
They run 3 Cosmic and 3 Evenly in my side deck, and I was running 3 Lightning Storm for like the, but like I like to go first. If I'm going second, Lightning Storm's good, but I can also run Evenly because I
Yo.
can go off once I activate my field. But trying to get my deck down to 50 cards instead of 60 cards to see if that works better.
Gotcha. Yeah, I try and keep mine like because with my deck really I could go like the one I could really go first or second. And that's kind of yet again why I like the Kshatri-La engine because it's so good, especially whether you're going first or second. Uh, because it's very good to bait out negates. You know, their imperm, their effect veiler, ash blossom, stuff like that. Whether you're going first or second to get rid of stuff like that, or you know their on-field negates.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like using them because with that, and then especially like breath, you just rebring them back. Because I've won a lot of matches on Omega just from the Kshatrila engine alone, not even counting the Scareclaws. I've had it because sometimes this game is really horrible at shuffling, where I can't even get like a single Scareclaw out for some odd reason in a Scareclaw deck. uh, and I end up just beating them with nothing with the Kshatrila engine, um, which is insane. All right, so that. Oh, I need to put in
I run it totally awesome, but it's very niche because I run the Paleozoics,
right. Yep.
and then I can summon with Merrily and Paleozoic or 2 Merrily. I can make totally awesome. Problem is I rarely make totally awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna take out the Paleozoics.
All right, that. Is there anything I could cut? That. Oh wait, let's do that here. Nah, it's not letting me swap it like that. So let's do that, and then just put.
Most tier players aren't playing Called By anymore, right?
Called by the Grave. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's because of all of the
It's
Ishizu cards.
nostalgia.
Yeah, all the Ishizu cards are
Yeah.
more impactful. Yeah. I kind of took it out of my deck as well too. I've been mostly like if I play Called by, I've been mostly siding it. Uh, there's a few times I'll keep it in the main deck because I just feel like there's so much more stuff that I could use that's more more impactful. That's why I kind of took it out. That's why I quit using reinforcement of the army and Scareclaw because it wasn't as impactful just to pull the rich art, which is still good to pull the rich art and potentially a plus and stuff like that. But there's just better cards I could substitute for it instead. All right. Let's see what we got. That. All right, this looks interesting in the least. It may not work at all. This may be the a horrible deck, but it looks interesting to say the least. So I'll give it a shot.
I'm siding out my Bistials so that I can because they're good if they come up, but like I want to be able to. It's like I want to be able to play them, and if I don't want to banish my own cards, where it's better to side them against like here or other dark decks. Although I don't know how good Bestial now that the Ishizu cards are here. I'm not sure how good Bestials are.
Yeah, they're still going to be really good. The only down that's the reason I love this deck because, like I said, most of my stuff plays against like tiers, so my deck's really good in the matchup against tier because, right, one I'm using nothing but mostly nothing but Earth monsters. Uh, so that hurts with your kind of like playing off some of them to extent with like the Bystials because you can't remove them from play. You can't use Recalos like we talked about earlier to pop when I go to special summon them from hand because they're inherent summons. Uh, so that's why I've been pushing this deck really hard on my channel is because it's so good against the meta, and no one I seem to be the only YouTuber that's really pushing it hardcore. Most people are just talking about tier. That's pretty much it, and freaking out about tier, which I've been playing against tier for a while. Like me and you talked about before in chat the other day. Me and my friend Pat, that's in my community. I've been playing against him so much. I'm used to playing against tier because he's been playing. Me and him have been playing basically this format for months. I would say at least 5 or so months. So the only downside is I haven't seen really any other decks like mostly Sprite because he doesn't play Sprite. And that's the only thing really I've been actually losing to online. I keep seeing nothing but Sprite. I don't know if you've had a chance to play ranked on Omega yet, but like the last 3 days I played, I didn't see a single tier player. I saw nothing but Sprite. So I just thought that was very weird that nobody was playing. Nobody. I haven't seen a single person in 3 days of playing ranked, play tier, or even have a tier package in their deck, or the Ishizu cards either. There's just nothing but straight Sprite. Basically Sprite. Yeah, just Sprite, Sprite Runerick. Uh, what was the other Sprite version I kept playing? I think it was just like the standard Sprite stuff because they were still some of them were still kind of going for totally awesome and stuff like that. Uh, with the Beaver package.
Yeah.
All right,
So
man. Just
I've got one Druid's Worm and three Magnuma in my side deck. Um, I think I can get this down to 40 cards, but I want to leave the Kshatri-La in because they're just the unicorn is really good.
yep.
You know,
Like we were talking about earlier. Yeah, I agree.
and even if I only run one, I'm thinking run one unicorn, two Fenrir, and one of the birth or yeah birth. So it's a small Kshatri-La package, but like it's good.
Yep,
And
definitely.
I'm thinking like, do I take out one of the Agitos?
Most people aren't like the. Let me pull it up again. Um, like for the
More
Ishizu
so
cards,
what?
most people only run in like two of the ones that return cards. Uh,
Then there's also Gravekeeper's Trap and Exchange the Spirit, which I'm not even running, but might be good to run.
it could be. It could catch people off guard because so far, from what I've seen people talk about and discuss, no one's really playing it because uh, it's not consistent. You hit that combo. Not saying you can't, hit it some games, of course. Uh, that's why some people aren't really kind of playing that specific version or playing the spirit card is because specifically because of that. But it would definitely catch people off guard if you could get it more consistent. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll send you the invite, and
Send
we'll go
another
into
invite?
the
Yeah.
go in the next one.
Well, 41 cards works. It's much more consistent than 60 cards.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, if you're still using the Shizu cards, you're gonna mill like crazy, so you're gonna go through your cards pretty fast. So yeah. All right, let me send you
Alright, let's save this.
the
Alright,
invite, and you can
save.
join when you're ready.
Let me book the invite.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go into, well, technically game number, because the camera's over here. Game number 3. I think I'll use this deck, and then I'll use. There's one more that I want to play. It's one of the other ones I've been kind of considering for the YCS event as well.
Alright, I'm in.
Already.
I put in Underworld Goddess, Access Code, and Appaloosa.
Oh wow, that may have been a little too much.
I mean, I can make Appaloosa with 4 negates easily with this deck.
Okay. All right, when you're ready, just click the ready up, and we'll go in the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
All right, guys, we'll go into this one. This is going to be a little more. This is the tier version that I posted from my channel a while back, guys, but this is the updated version that I just threw together. So I've never played it before, so this could go very well or very, very bad. So. All right, send Sharon effect. All right, Colossus effect. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about the duel or why I put us, why I play a certain card or why I did something a certain way, let me know down in chat. Uh, I'll try and explain things best that I can so you guys can see why I'm playing. Because most of what you guys comment on is how I play Scareclaw. And most of the videos that I do or the deck profiles I do, that's mostly what you guys comment.
Alrighty.
Alright, so we have Rakalos, the Mordor, okay. So you have that. Dang, you hit all 3 talons. Oh wow.
Damn, I didn't realize I was doing that. I'll shuffle back my talents.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know why I did that. I didn't realize that I was banishing. I forgot he banishes from the field.
Yeah, you can banish from field or from grave.
Yeah. Had I known that, I was gonna make elf,
Oh, okay.
and
That made sense.
then I would have. I'd be able to special, but I'm not gonna send my Rukolos from my hand, from my field.
Did I save that or did I use it? I think I almost want to use it. I think I do. I think we're gonna play risky. So I'm gonna go Lightning Storm.
Okay. Yeesh.
Call by.
Well,
Alright, so you're gonna do that to save that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, so we'll summon. Let's see what you have in grave. Okay, so you toss. Okay, good deal. So, ooh, I can go. Okay. Um, we'll keep it. Let's keep it simple. Alright, so I'm gonna go light heart, light artifact to pull the field spell from deck to hand. I go Havana's. That's fine. Alright, hit. Oh, you hit Diviner. Okay. Alright, so we need. I need another level 3. Let's go and do this just in case you happen to have anything. Let's.
Is that negate effects or?
Nah,
Oh
it's
no, it's you're adding straddle.
yeah, man
So
straddle
that's one
plus a.
that. How much attack does it add?
I basically steal your attack. I basically take your attack and add it onto mine.
Oh,
It's basically honest, essentially. It's honest, essentially.
okay.
Um, ooh, we haven't actually hit any of these yet. You know what? Actually, I think we will. Let's go for it. Let's do because I already played him. So let's go share an effect. Okay, we didn't hit anything, unfortunately. That's fine. What do I want to do here? I think I just go for game, right? Let me recheck this again because I messed up. Okay, you don't have anything at the moment. Alright, so let's do 1, 2, we'll do 3, that's fine. Go multi-attack. I think I'll risk it without going for Deflor.
Are you gonna be able to attack 4 times?
Yeah,
Maybe
I can
five.
attack 4 times and I do damage and defense.
That's game.
Just get the straddle in my hand.
Ooh.
But that's why I like this deck. I've been trying to push it because, as you can see, it's so good against tier because it plays against tier very well and it plays against sprite very well too. The sprite matchup is actually harder for me to go up against than tier because sprite has a lot more interruptions. Uh, with their deck, not necessarily negates. Negates really don't bother me. That's why I like people I see negates. I'm usually pretty cool with that for the most part, and that's what I love about Scareclaw. It's usually more of the interruptions that gives my deck the most issues. Which the cards that come out in Photon Hypernova fix that, so negates and interruptions don't work at all against the deck. Once I get the new continuous spell card that looks really cool because it keeps my monster from being unaffected. Alright, so is there anything I want to change? We didn't get a chance to do too much with tier that game. I think we'll just toss the. You know what? Actually, toss these in because this actually helps me a little better. Toss them in. Toss. I think that's fine. I don't want to take too much of that package out. All right, so you're gonna go first again already. Good old unicorn. Okay. Our unicorn effect. Pull breath. All right, Merly effect. I get the Kyotos, so we'll mill 5. Alright, good. You're gonna go and bounce that out. So that at least stop that. But nice if I could have got the fusion, but that's fine.
Don't know why I didn't reorder the links differently.
Alright, pull Rhino Heart. Okay.
Let's see, we're going to. It would be good to send.
He does have
You have 3 try hard, and we could banish 1 try. And we're gonna banish try hard.
Already. So let's see, you get to, yeah, add 1 tier. Okay, you can add a tier from deck to hand. Alright, recall us.
Oh, I didn't realize that was on the field. Oops, why did I do that?
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell which one's on the field or in the engrave. No, Luna, stop clicking on things. Say hi to everybody. Oh, there you go. Get down. Oh, there you go. Alright, so that. How do I want to do this? That he can banish. Do I have anything? What does he got?
You thinking?
Yeah, alright, I think we go with this first. Alright, let's go unicorn. Yeah, it was that my cat was very distracting. What is spooky dog? I think I take damage, right? If I like link it off or something, right? Opponent switch on the same monster during the main phase. I'm fine with that. Alright, we'll go ahead and trigger unicorn. Alright, let's go to the underworld goddess.
Now I can activate my.
Alright, I think we go try out the new card next. Alright, so So then let's go. Oh, actually, let's do this first. Crime. Call by. That's why I saved that. Oh. I think you can still discard a special summon. Hook a monster is sent from your graveyard. Okay. So that can still stop that. That's true. So let's do that. So yeah, grief is the correct play. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and negate it as pretty much as expected. Alright, bring him back. Share an effect. Alright. Okay. Alright, so you've already done all of them. So I should be good to do just my standard plays, right? I could do... I don't think we do that though. I think we just do our normal stuff. Okay.
How to gain life points?
Your spooky dogwood.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I played that.
Let's see. Do I want to go? Do I have enough cards to go full? I think I'm gonna have to do this either way. Good thing about this deck, most of my monsters attack are all are all 0.
The spooky dog was only so good because if I don't gain any life points, I lose half my life points.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, so I go this.
However, losing half your life points is okay if you prevent your opponent doesn't special summon anything, leaving a clear board.
Let's do that. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, so let's do... Go and get rid of that. Alright. Fortunately, I couldn't use the straddle. I could have still did a lot of damage, but that's alright.
All 3-0 attack monsters.
Alright, let's get rid of him. Cause that's a problem. Let's get rid of that. I think I'll read the Recallus, because that's the least deadly card you have on the field. Oh, that's right. She gets to save them. I forgot about that. I should actually took her. I forgot about her, that last ability of hers. That's good.
What was
I'll
her
my turn.
ability?
Monsters can't be destroyed by battle other than
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that too.
yeah. I forgot about that. I knew it, but I forgot when I attacked. I should have actually attacked her. Even though Kikalos was the right card to I needed off the field, but I needed to technically get rid of her, so I could get rid of that. But that's alright. I don't have any tears in grave, unfortunately. Oh, that's right. I called by it, so it's still negated.
What did you banish?
The Merly was called by, so
Oh, and it's still the end of your into my turn.
yeah, to the end of your turn. Once it goes back to my turn, you can use Merly again, but into this turn you won't be able to use Merly's effect.
All right. Yep. Don't know why I did that. I had calls already on the field, but.
Yeah, okay. One, two, and I've already. No, I still have the straddle index. I could do it. Whoa. Here, while you're making plays, I'm gonna let my cat back outside. She's going crazy. All right, I'm back. She was going crazy meowing and then knocking papers and stuff over. So I had to put her back outside. All right, you're gonna go elf. Okay. Let's see what to use. Okay, diviner. Okay.
Let's see. So he can't be effective at effective defense. Okay. Cool.
All right, so Kyoto. All right, we'll send 5. Let's see if I can hit some tiers. Oh, we did, yeah. All right, you're gonna return them. That's fine. At least it gets rid of that. So it's one of them gone. That's basically all my tier done is play defense against your return cards. Which I guess is kind of good for me in the long run because that means I'll have basically my full tier deck to play the further we go. Alright. What happened? We still have that. Still have that. Good old DeFleur. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I figured you were gonna go something else. Okay, get rid of him. So I don't get the attack buff. Okay. Still have the Stapelia. What else does he have? Okay, you have 2 of them left, so you can do another one on my turn. Okay. Which means I probably go, yeah, it means I go this first. Okay.
Why can't I summon access code?
Um, you may have, I can't remember what you played. You may have locked yourself.
Did I lock myself into darks?
Let's see.
Pop field spells instead. Oops.
You got 12 seconds.
Oop. Didn't realize that. Oops.
You still had time. I don't know why I ended the the game. You had 10 seconds still on the clock. I don't know why I said the time is up.
Alright, well, let's do a let's see, leave. Oh, why did I just click leave? I could have clicked rematch.
Oh, you're good, man. I'll send you another invite. Oh, let me come back. It's one of those times it's stuck because you left. Let me recreate and I'll resend the invite. 1 second. It does that sometimes. There we go. All right, you should be able to join back, Alexander. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm studying statistics, as I think I said in the
Yeah, when we were talking the other day, right?
Yep, and um yeah.
What all is that like? Is it just like you're doing just like, is it more of like the history of stats or more of like different ways, I guess, to solve it mathematically or like with equations kind of
Yeah,
thing? Or
so basically you made me go first.
yeah, I prefer to go second. I can go first or second with the deck, but my deck is still a little more at the end of the day tends of towards going second.
So basically I want to specialize in biostatistics, so it's like applying statistics to biological sciences.
Hmm.
I have a biochemistry background, but right now I'm working on a statistics project that is overdue because I had some health issues last week, and so I took a week off from school, and now it's or 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
I guess, and um and so I've been working with some people, and one of them says, "Hey, I'll send you the code I have because there's a lot of programming. All three of my courses require programming."
Oh, gotcha. I did a little bit of programming when I went to college. This is what, C++, Visual Basic. What was the other one? There's something else that I'd learned when I went to college. I haven't done that since then though,
Yeah.
because I went to school for computer science. Because
Mm.
my mom things was basically back then is basically I either got a job and I looked for a job. Nobody would hire me, unfortunately, uh, back then. So nobody would hire me. So I ended up going to college. So I'm like, if I've got to go to college, I'm gonna at least go for something that I'm somewhat interested in. So I went for computer science. That was okay. You added solid.
All right,
Okay.
let's do this.
All right. So we got Recallos, Merly. We got two of them, which we did nothing too bad there, other than the field spell. Oh yes, trigger. All right, you're gonna go ahead and do that. Same thing as last time. It's really just stopping me with the tier fusions, but it works out because if not, plus insanely, so you have no choice but to stop it, especially with this deck. At some point, guys, we'll get a Kit Kalos out. We'll get one out at some point.
Let's see, what else do I want to do? Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
All right, Sharon effect. Okay, you're gonna send. Oh dang, you hit the other one. Well, that's not good. Let's see. I had a dang that'd been a good draw for turn Fenrir. All right, so
Oh, why did I do that? I keep messing. It's like you click something and like, oh yeah, let's do that.
yeah. What I would do is I know you're busy with school and stuff like that, but just whenever you get time in, what I would do is just play against the AI. Some of the AIs are pretty good, and then some of them are just they don't do anything. So it depends on which AI you play against. Uh, that way, so you get more used to the mechanics and then like your choices. So like for me, like for example, like I mentioned, I've been playing this deck for for like 5 or 6 months, so I already know like all of the best plays. I don't really have to kind of think too much through uh, my essentially my thought process because I already know the combos I need, or if I'm going to be able to do the combo, just because I've played the deck so much on Omega. Because uh, yeah, we'll do this. We'll finish this up if you want to do one more, and then we'll play with actual cards if you were still cool with that.
Oh, I know why I can't summon Axis Koa and do that because Sprite Elf locks me into Link 2s.
Oh shoot!
Level 2 to Link
Oh,
2s.
it does. Okay.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set a card face down. And we're gonna pass turn.
All right, so we got Stapelia. Ooh, okay. Hmm, that should be your Solak, right? So if I do that, he adds one. You'll add the. What do you have engraved though? You don't have the Merly. Merly is the one you would want to bring out, which you would use for the trap card to negate my card, so you could just bring it back in fusion. Um, so I think we do this then. Let's do this. Or do I do this first, then that? I think I do, right? Because I force you to do that, and I just play your other cards, right? Yeah, I think we go Dark Ruler. I don't really have to go Dark Ruler, but I think I will. Dark Ruler, Lightning Storm. Get rid of your Solak that's face down.
Okay,
It'll trigger its effect, so you'll get to add a tier from deck to hand if you want to. Alright, that's pretty much what I expected you would do. Alright, so I think well, I can do this as long as you have. I think we do save that, yeah. So let's go with that. I mean, I should do the other stuff first, but oh well. I may regret doing that play because I really didn't have to do that. That may have did more harm than good. What do we have on Grave? Alright, you're gonna go with that as expected. That's cool. So I'll still get to pull the field spell is what I was primarily worried about. Alright, you had a Sharon. Okay. What else do you have? You have a good bit. That's okay. That's like what I expected you to go for. Okay. Good deal. Alright, so I'll toss him back. Which that'll actually work to my favor. Alright, Elf's negated, but it still let you do it. Alright, so let's do, because you don't have enough cards in defense anymore. Let's go ahead and do that. Just because I need something in defense. Alright, let's go this. Yeah, I have to. I want to go Richard. So you still haven't used any of the others. Yeah, I think I do have to pull this one. Just because you have those. Ooh, that was a perfect top draw. Jesus. I think we should start with this first, actually. Let's do, because you have Is it one or two? You have two, so you probably could stop both, but... Alright, we're gonna go Sharon effect. Send them early. Trigger them early. And then we hit the other straddle. That sucks. Alright, so that's one down, one to go. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go alpha. Did I? Yeah, that's fine. Just the one alpha's fine. What do you want to get rid of? I think we'll just take that off. Just in case something else goes wrong. Get rid of that. Rebring out alpha. Go Lightheart again. Oh, I don't have any of the field spells left in the deck. Oh, I don't. I thought I had 3 in here. Must have. I think I just limited it down to 2 and I never. Oh, the other one's on field. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's fine. I did have. I wish it worked with vice versa too. That would have been cool so you could bring him back. Alright, so let's go Alpha, Sharon, that. Oh, did I mess? I think I actually messed that up. We'll attempt to bring him back. I actually messed that up. I thought I had others. You probably, yeah, you probably returned. That's right, you returned them. That's my fault for not double checking. Because I could have done so much more here. Alright, so get rid of the Dracov Stapelia. Alright, we'll pass it back to you. What do we have in grave? So we have all of our basically all the tier cards in deck. Most of the Kshatri-La still in deck, and pretty much all the Scareclaw. So basically, pretty much our pretty much entire deck still in the deck. Go Charmer. Okay. Charmer effect. I'm guessing. Okay. Good old access code already. That could be. Oh, I'm definitely gonna regret that misplay from last turn. That's gonna hurt a lot. Field spell's gone. Okay.
Let's see, you have no cards in hand, right?
Right.
Any graveyard effects?
Um, not without like something else, like if it need to meet other conditions. Gonna attack him. You should have popped him.
Oh, can he not be destroyed? Oh, okay.
I
He
figured that's
took
what
his.
I figured that's what you were going for.
Yeah, I wanted to do damage. I didn't realize he had to be popped. Otherwise, yeah, I'd have done that. But it's all right. All right, we're gonna go main phase 2, end phase.
All right, I still need to draw something for turn. That was the worst thing we could have drew. I'll still play it though because it does help us. All right, bring back balloon. It works when you special summon too, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna be game unless I hit some tier cards or something. It would be funny if I finally hit the get Kalos at the end of the game. Oh, I can. And then I'll be sure to trigger my scream that I just activated as well. So you have 7,000. Send the screen back. Alright, makes sense. Oh, is it not gonna trigger? It's not gonna trigger Merly, was that? Oh, that was
And
weird.
send Merrily. Did I? No, I didn't send Merrily. Did you send Merrily?
Yeah, I sent Merly. Merly should have triggered, and then I should have been able to go for Kit Kalos. It didn't trigger for some reason.
Oh,
Well, that sucks.
I'd have returned them to your deck anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be game. Alright, let's at least get rid of that. Yeah, that misplay that I did hurt me hard. Because if I did that, I would have the Rich Art in hand, summon Rich Art for turn, pull the Straddle from, well, the Straddle actually graveyard. Did I have another rival? No, actually, I had nothing I could pull. So yeah, I was actually out of cards. Oh well. So even if I had pulled had misplayed, I guess it wouldn't have mattered. The one I could have pulled would have been what, Acro? But I don't think that would have been enough. That's what, 3, 6, 9. So he's what, like a 42? Yeah, I'd have been like 100 points shy of getting rid of your access code. No, there's too many of them. That's gonna be the issue. The only thing I could get here would be what, like if I get a turn, would be like Unicorn or Breath. He's unaffected.
Yeah, I thought it. I clicked on it, so it's like. Yeah. Alright, let's summon you. You do. You. And we're gonna put you here.
Yeah, I
And
think.
then we're going to.
No, it's got to be Fenrir because you just went Recalos. If I do get a turn, I have to top deck. Um, yeah, I have to top deck Fenrir as the only card. Oh, yes, right. You have Underworld Goddess that I hadn't banished it this time. I forgot about that. Let's see. Yeah, those you get me more with those banishment this time. That's what won you this game was returning my stuff back to the deck because I didn't plus as much as I needed to. That's what hurt me in this
Imagine
one.
summoning X's code with Underworld Goddess.
All right, so we'll go into the next one, guys. Let's see. All right, that. That. All right. All right, there we go. All right, we'll go game two.
Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to activate Parallel Rhino. Add Rhino Heart. Activate Scream.
All right, Rhino Heart effect. And Scream will trigger as well since you normal summoned. Dang, you hit one of them already. What do I do? I go. I think we do, right?
Oh, I didn't search. Oh. Damn. Jeez.
All
I
right.
meant to search.
No, damn. All right, so let's do. We'll put her in attack for now. It's fine. Let's see what you hit first. You didn't hit anything. Okay. So we already have that. Could go that.
It does. Does it have to be in the graveyard to resolve?
For
Kikalos.
uh, let's see, special monster. This card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect. I would assume not, because it said it was sent. It just says sent to the graveyard. I mean, you could try and return it if you want to, and we'll see what happens.
No, I'm gonna let you
But
go ahead.
best I could tell is like it would resolve. All right, we didn't hit any of them.
What did you send with? Oh, did you do Chainlink 2? Kikalos?
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh. Wow.
What else do I have? I could go for it. Let's get that
You
out of
run.
the way.
Let's see.
Didn't hit none of the cards I was hoping to hit. Do I have any way? Well, I guess I could, but I don't know. That'd be kind of a crazy play. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know why let me play this from hand, because it should have triggered when you played the other one. I don't know why they're not triggering. That's really hurt me. I guess I should have played it during your turn like I started to. Oh, I can go. That's right. Let's do it.
Or one Visa Star Moth.
See that. Don't have any more as if I do.
I made 2 misplays this game. And, yeah. Oh wow, I'm seeing at 18,600.
Oh, I could go to floor, but not even trying to. Oh, do I want to go to floor? I think I do, right? I think we go to floor, because that stops you from doing anything. Because all you have is one card in hand, you would draw one. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go full combo. Alright. I may regret it and should have went to floor. Let's see, we have him. I need to get rid of that. Dump the other one.
What did you discard that for?
Oh, Chaos Hunter.
Oh, you had 2 Chaos Hunters in your hand.
Mm-hmm. I was going to play it earlier, but it wouldn't let me play it when you played the what is it? The Agito. It should let me special summon it then, or is it just in your turn? Yeah, I should have been to play because it just says when you special summon. So yeah, I should have been to play him from hand during my turn. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. Turn the field spell. Okay. Keep me from popping stuff. Talons.
Can I?
Yeah, it affects you. Yeah.
Can I go for victory with this? I might be able to. Let's see, what do you have in your grave? Do you have any darks? You do. Dark, dark, dark. And those darks. So we're going to summon dark. Sending.
Back the Chaos Hunter. Okay.
How do I win this?
Be careful, you only got a minute left.
How many cards does it need? 4 plus spec monsters. Okay.
Go. Still has that, which is a problem. Alright, there goes Chaos Hunter. Oh, I forgot you had that. That probably is game depending on what I top deck. With both of them on board. And then you have that engrave. So I can finally draw something good. That's still game because you have 3 interruptions here. Yeah, that's gonna be game.
you have anything you can do, any monster effects, I can stop you.
Yeah, I don't have anything. They not let me be able to play that Chaos Hunter when you played that. Was that Agato is what hurt me during my last turn. I should have just played it on your first turn. I started to. I had a feeling you were gonna end up bouncing. That's the reason why I didn't. Yeah. That's what I hate about this game sometimes. It doesn't give you anything to like audible, like if something is like a ruling's wrong or something like that, or won't let you do something.
I just proceed to battle.
Yeah, you got more than enough.
Wait a sec. Yeah, okay, good. I thought I didn't have enough monsters in attack position. No.
Yeah, I already took 1,000 where I played the instant fusion at the start. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently this one, other than the I should have for once played the Chaos Hunter during your first turn. That was the only thing I should have done differently. Had a good game.
Good game.
Let's see. You want to do one more? I'll use a different deck,
Sure.
and then we move on
So
to.
I should leave, and then you'll.
Yeah, I'll invite you right back. Give me just not that one. This one. I haven't refixed this one up with the. We'll play it like is. I'm not gonna try and fix it up. All right, let me resend you the invite. Oh, let me leave and
We
come back.
haven't even been able to do any live discussion, but this is helping me plan my deck.
Was it?
Honestly, even though maybe next weekend we can stream again, if that's all right.
Yeah, man. I stream every weekend. I stream every Friday, Saturday.
Okay, so we could maybe meet up and play physical. Well, meet up on Discord, that is, and play physical. And hopefully your cards will be in at that point.
Yeah, if we can, if you want to just finish playing the just Omega for today, and then we play physical cards next week, I'm cool with that.
Yes, that works.
Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me try and send you the invite again. It's the game's acting up.
That way I can get started on my work on my project.
Gotcha.
Because I plan to go till 7, and we're probably gonna go till 7, so.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Because I had a feeling that like the stuff we were talking about in chat the other day. I see the invite looks like it went through this time. You should be able to join in.
Yep.
With all the stuff that we wanted to go over and do, I figured it probably would take about this time, which it pretty much has. We didn't really do. We kind of played more Omega uh, than I had planned, but you were kind of getting used to everything, so it makes sense to spend a little more time Omega today. So that way you get used to it a little bit.
I just realized these are I. The hand symbols are I from
No,
Brains.
we don't. All right, let's see how this goes. This should be interesting. I haven't played this deck in a while, so we'll see how we do. It's a real fun deck. I have a lot of fun with it. All right, good old unicorn. Surprisingly, I haven't seen any of my Kshatri-La cards barely today. Usually I play them like crazy. That's one thing I've noticed too.
Ooh, Light Sworns.
Yep, this one's gonna get real interesting. Very, very fast. So we need, yeah, Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, so I draw. I could go this, but let's go this instead. Alright, Merly. Good old dragon. Oh, I tried. I never did put another card out. I was wondering why I was at 14. I forgot that I never put anything else back in here.
Is that Guido in your graveyard? Yeah.
Yeah, he's the one. I've chained him to for us to mill 5 cards. Alright, I'm assuming this is for Kikalos' effect, so I hit that, which is good. I hit that too. I'll have to go back and put an extra card in. I forgot I took something out and I never put another card in. That'd be alright. What do we have in grave? Okay, yeah, we're good in graveyard wise. Banish, recall us, that's fine. Wait, yeah, I could just throw in a second one of them, really. Good old Mr. Falcon. What do we have in grave? You still have
It's
one.
still the first turn of the game.
Yeah. Alright, breath. Okay, that makes sense. Turn back Fenrir already. I need. I can get rid of that though, so it's not too big of a problem. Ooh, I could go. Do I have? No, I don't have any of the others. Gotta be careful of that one though. I'm gonna get rid of that so that won't be as bad. Alright, Sharon effect. Recall us already. Go to Falcon.
Let's see.
Uh, Elf, okay. Merly already. You may actually end up running out of cards this game. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's see. So you have one bounce.
Alright, we're going to pass turn.
Alright. helpful.
That was just game turn one.
I'm probably gonna have to actually let that stay, unfortunately. Alright. So we got rid of that. That's fine. Alright, let's go. I think we go. Yeah, we go foolish here, right? So foolish. Do I send one of the others? Maybe we do. That's what we do. And risk it. I think we'll randomize. I was gonna go for a wolf, but I think that makes more sense. Yes, it does. And we get Titan Decider. Fantastic. Yeah, I was running Chaos. No, so I took out Chaos Ruler. That's what it was. Because they had banned Chaos Ruler, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's true. I just realized I had to click on a card.
Yeah, because you gotta, yeah, bounce back my Vanis. So I'll go back to the deck. Where's that? Oh, Celic. Okay, that's what I expected it was.
I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was in the grave.
Oh, okay. Alright, alright, I think we've played through everything at this point, just about. I think other than the Recalos. Alright, he's negated. Okay, I still have it in. Yeah, I do, good deal. Please tell me I have the, I may just go for that. That actually probably would be the best play here. I might should do that. That's not what I was going for, but. Because this one's for. Erasure again. Let's see. And your opponent activates a card artifact that includes. Trigger Merly. Alright. We'll attack it with at least I'll kill something, that's fine. Main phase 2. We'll Zeus it up.
Ooh. Channel 1. Channel 2. Channel 3. Channel 4.
fit, unfortunately. I need more in here, I guess. Alright, we'll have to end our turn.
Well, you cleared my field, but I just built it right back up.
Nope.
What is what we're gonna do? We're gonna activate. Activate.
That's all. Yeah, it's on a
How do I want to do this? Do I want to? Let's see. Do I have game? I do have game. Let's see. I just have to play it just right. Sometimes you gotta read the cards and you're like, but then you scroll over someone else.
Right, yeah. Hopefully they'll get the text issue fixed, because it's like, I feel like a lot of these cards could be like simplified. Like the overall game itself could be simplified, and I just don't get why, Konami hasn't made the game, easier to understand, I guess, for I guess all parties, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, because you'll get the extra with Fenrir, because he'll banish. Nope, so that'll be game.
Oh wow, and I didn't realize.
Yeah, when he attacks it on attack declaration, he gets to banish a card that's face up. So he basically gets to re-enter battle phase and then attack again. So yeah, I think a lot of people forget about the not specifically for him, of course, but usually like for Unicorn and like Ogre as well. Their effects trigger when they attack too.
I knew that his effect triggered, but I was thinking, oh, that's his attack, and then like, wait, there's a replay because I got rid of the monster he was attacking.
Nope. Yeah, that's why everybody's been playing him at 3 of us, specifically because of that. Not just for the additional attack, of course, but just to get rid of something on the field that's a pain.
I'm running 2 and then a unicorn and a birth.
Gotcha. Alright, so we'll go game 2. Yeah, I can definitely see where I need to fix this up with some of the new cards that I don't have in here.
Let's see. You're playing lights and darks, so this deal will be good against you.
Let's do. What do you want to do? Okay, I see the issue. Can we go double that? I think we still need that. I think we still need that. Take that out for that. Take that out for that. Take that out for that. That. That makes sense. Alright, there we go.
Alright, I'm going first. Well, we're gonna activate. Summon.
Oh wow, you sent a lot of them.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I probably should. Yeah, I need to use it for that. All right, Recallas. Diviner. Okay.
This is where a mud dragon would come in handy.
Judge.
Wait, I just realized. I'm out of halfness. And we're going to put Super Poly back.
Already.
Next we're going to activate and
Rhino. Okay.
can't remember which one of my monsters.
Right, that you haven't used yet. That's the hard part with this deck is remember which ones that you've used. I've seen some people like in the tournaments, kind of like writing it down on like the little sheets of paper that they give you at the YCS events. I've seen some people doing that just to make sure uh, they're doing that right. Because there's a lot to remember, especially with this deck moving things around. Plus, not counting them shuffling back into the deck on top of that, which makes it even worse. Because usually you just go through the graveyard, remember what plays you did and how the game went. But sure makes that
So I got
so
an
much more
Omni
difficult.
Negate, a monster that negates special summon effects, and a Maduru engrave.
Uh, Go
Does that
judge.
special summon?
No, well, he special summons from my hand, but I have to have 4 light sworns with different names to play judge. But he does special
You
summon.
vanished your. What does Seaford do?
Seafree just lets me add judge back from graveyard to hand.
Okay, we're gonna just allow that.
All right, so let's do Sharon effect. All right, so she'll trigger because she was destroyed. need to fix this up with the new stuff because it's too slow. That and not having the chaos ruler hurts a lot for this deck. But yeah, I need to fix it with the new cards and put the new tier stuff in here. Gate destroyed. Should let me, since he's destroyed, I should be able to send 5. Yep. Thank God.
And now I get to mill my cards.
We'll go. Trigger Beast. Yeah, I need a lot more light sworns in here too. Let me take out the Shadal stuff. That may be what I do. Get rid of the Shadal stuff and go more tier. Since all the new stuff's out now, so. Wasn't Grave? Trigger Rhino Heart. That's gonna be the hard part to. I guess we'll talk more about that as we, go through each of these streams together. Because my biggest fear is gonna be time. Because you only have 50 minutes around. That's gonna be the biggest issue. Is gonna be time. All right, that does that. Dang, I was gonna do that too. Yeah, I bet most of the spells, man, instead of the monsters. But yeah, I'll definitely fix this up. I'll take out all the Shadal stuff and put in a lot more tier cards. And I need to put in the Keldo and the Morido in here. Oh, this has been good though, because it helps me figure out what I need to change out in here. Alrighty, Dark Charmer. Good old Underworld Goddess.
In this game.
Yep, yep. You want to do one more? Or do you feel like this is your last one for the night?
I think I should say goodnight, but
All right.
this was fun. This was good strategy.
Yeah, I think we've talked about a lot of good stuff and had some good breakdowns. We had definitely
I'm
some
not
good
sure.
games.
I'm not set on using Appaloosa for it completely,
Well,
but I'm not sure what I would run instead in the extra deck.
I would do Unicorn. Most everyone that's playing tier or Sprite is running Unicorn because it's so good that you can just go into it. Well, you're not playing IP though, so if you were playing IP, I would say I would go for Unicorn, but you're not playing IP though. So you could find a room for maybe two spots. Maybe IP Unicorn, but if not, you could I guess you could still run the Unicorn, but you'd only be able to do it on your turn though, unfortunately, because that's what most people do is they'll run that end on Unicorn, Elf, Unicorn, uh, Kitty Heart, uh, and then have like two or three face down, something like that.
Yeah. So right now my extra deck is the tier monsters, Heart, Rukalos, and Kitkalos, as well as Garura and Dragos Tabelia. Those are my fusions, and I run Barone, and I'm not going to cut Barone. Barone's really good, especially if I can get it off. Now, I can't always get it off, but
Yeah,
when I can, it's an army negate.
definitely. Yeah.
I run Alsa, Dark, Sprite Elf, and Sprite Sprint, and then I want to keep access code and Underworld Goddess. I also run Abyss Dweller and Baguzka and Appaloosa. I can cut the Appaloosa for Unicorn, but I have to cut something else. And I like to keep the Asa because it's good against Mirror Match. And Dark's also really good.
Right. Yeah, because most people are playing Dark,
Um,
so.
what?
I said most people are playing Dark, so yeah, the Dark Tremor's gonna be real good. Uh,
Now I could cut Sprint,
a cut Elf.
but that's also good because I can then mill a Merrily and then go off from there. Although I have enough ways of triggering Merrily using the Eshizu cards, I don't know that Sprint is necessary.
Yeah, I think like Elf would make sense if you're because most people are playing Elf. They're playing the uh dang it, what's the Havness or not the Havness, the the fusion monster you send that pops a card. Most people are playing it with that or the with the other wind monster you send from extra deck to graves when they go to attack. You banish it and you return one of their cards. That's what most
What is
people are.
that wind monster? I don't run ints. I was thinking of running intes. I would need to cut 3 cards though if I was gonna run intes. I
Mm,
could cut Sprint, Appaloosa, and Baguska for intes, IP, and Unicorn.
yeah, we could definitely try that out.
I mean, it's not all set in stone. December is still
Right, yeah, we still got plenty of time.
okay.
We got plenty of time to,
Yeah, it's a month away.
yeah, figure things out. The only thing that I'm going to do more meta breakdowns for the channel, and basically just go through because that's what's going to help us too. Because there's going to be a lot of YCS events leading up, so we'll be able to see what everyone's kind of going to be kind of playing before we do the remote invitational. Uh, because I think there's like what two there's like two or three YCS events before the one that me and you'll play in. So that should give us enough time to see that. Because I think what I'm gonna do is probably like a meta breakdown of how things are now, and then as we get closer to December, redo it again, so that way I can see kind of the before and after if that makes sense, and that'll kind of help uh, map things out. So that way, if you want to watch the videos, or because the videos I'm pretty much just making for like me, you, or anyone else that's going to play in the event. Of course, I think other people will enjoy it too. Uh,
Is Pat here?
Pat was in the chat, but he was I know he's playing his game that he's always playing. But he may have headed out. He was here. He's been here since the start of the stream, so he may have already headed out.
Hmm. Trying to close out of Omega, and I'm just getting that sort of color wheels, rainbow wheel circle that Max have when you're trying to load
Oh
when
wow.
you play. So I can't even close out, so I can't do anything until it closes out. There we go. So do you prefer Jer or do you go by Jeremy too?
Either or. Uh, I just kind of I went by kind of like for the channel and stuff. Most people just call me Jer for short. Uh, whether it be like at work or in personal. Because I think a lot of people, I don't say a lot of people, but a good bit of people have trouble pronouncing my name for whatever reason.
Pronouncing Jeremy?
Yeah, Jeremy. uh, so yeah, either mostly people will call me Jeremy or almost like Germany, uh, kind of in a sense. So, and then some people just started calling me work at calling me Jer at work. What was it like 5 or 6 years ago? And it's just kind of stuck since then. So then when I come up with the channel, I'm like, well, my channel name is already kind of long, so I needed something short. My full name doesn't, it's gonna be even longer. So I'm like, we'll just short it to Jared.
Get your game on with Jeremy.
So yeah, so I just shorted it to Jared just to make because the channel name is already too long. I thought about changing it. I did a poll on the for my channel a few months back. If should I change it to what was I gonna change it to? Um, oh, I think I was just gonna change it to my name or something. I think I was gonna change it just to Jared or Jeremy or something. And it was about a 50-50 split, just about. So I'm like, that's nothing unanimous. So I'll just keep the channel the way that it is. I could always rechange it later on if I need it. Uh, so yeah.
Where do you live?
I'm in South Alabama. I'm like in basically from like 45 minutes from like the Florida line. So I'm almost
What time
practically in
zone is
Florida.
that?
Uh, what about yourself?
Oh, I live in Milwaukee in Wisconsin. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Are you in what time zone is Alabama?
I'm in Central.
Okay, so we're in the same time zone, so that actually works.
Yep.
All right, well, it's almost 7, so I'm gonna log off and work on my project because I promised my professor I'd have it in next Wednesday, but if I can get it in tonight,
hmm
even better.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
Um, and then my parents are coming to town. They were gonna come today, but it was super windy. It was like 50 miles an hour 50-mile-an-hour winds,
hmm
and they're like, "Yeah, we're not gonna drive that."
Yeah. I don't blame him. Definitely don't blame him at all.
Yeah, so I spent like 350 or so. Actually, let's see, $390 on the Magnificent Mavens. And between my two Pharaoh's rares, I made back my money, and then I also pulled a ton of extras of the Ishizu cards.
Oh
Other
wow.
than Keldo, I only pulled 2 Keldo, so I had to open up a third. I had to open up my second case to get the other Keldo. But I pulled a ton of even. I pulled like 5 evenly. Um,
Oh wow.
it's great pulls. Like my Darkwing Blast, I made a profit if I were to sell the cards. I pulled a Starlight Rare.
Oh
Um,
nice.
it was the cheapest one. That's only worth like $60 now.
Oh
But
Jesus. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get one out of mine, which was so crazy. I was hoping I was finally gonna get one. I guess I'll have to shoot for, because this is the first time I bought a case since they've introduced the Starlights. Because I've been trying to watch my spending, like I was telling you the other day. Uh, I went in and pre-ordered the photon hypernova like we were talking about earlier, and see if I can get a second chance. Plus, I know all the cards from that set are going to be super expensive, and that's why I did this stuff for Darkwing Blast because I knew the cards were going to be super expensive. As soon as I saw the Kshatri-La stuff, even before Photon Hypernova was talking, I was already hyping them up. And then after that took off, basically all the big channels are hyping up, basically that because it's going to keep your opponent from playing any cards at all.
What card is that?
uh, the Kshatri-La, so when the Photon Hypernova comes out, basically it's going to keep your opponent. So basically, Tier is going to have a good matchup because they're going to want to go first, and they're going to keep you from basically summoning it all, so you won't be able to do anything with Tier. So you're going to have some sort of outs to get rid of the Shangri-La on the field because Dark Ruler doesn't work, so you'll need something like the like Book of the Eclipse that I played earlier. That's what a lot of people are already kind of playing now. So like Book of Eclipse would work because Dark Ruler is going to be kind of not necessarily useless, but it's not going to be as good. Uh,
Archetype is Shangri-La.
so, but yeah, they'll be out in I think it's mid is it mid I think it's mid February they come out.
Yeah, I pre-ordered my case too. I also pre-ordered a case of the Crystal Beast, Crystal Revenge, or whatever, new Battles of Legends set, or whatever it's called now.
Yeah, that was the only set that I didn't get. Let's see if it shows not the structure deck because they did get some. What was it, M Cult 40 posted the other day of here we go, Battles of Legend. Some of the cards out of this set. Oh, they still have it listed on TCG Player quite just yet. Oh well, I guess it'll be because this comes out. Oh, it comes out. Well, it's not too much long. It comes out the 18th, so not this coming up Friday, but the following Friday they'll be out. Okay. Well, I'm interested to see what's in this set because they really haven't announced too much. That's what's so crazy. Like we already knew what was in Darkwing Blast for like a while, but they
Well,
really.
yeah, but it came out in Japan, so that's how we know that.
But yeah, we've heard
Although
nothing.
we don't know the TCG exclusives or the extra
Right,
20
yeah,
days.
because they did change a few things up last minute. So we'll see what they get in Battles of Legend. I'm trying to remember what they've reprinted. They knew that was supposed to be good, but hopefully we'll get some good stuff. I'm hoping they'll reprint DeFleur in here, or at least at some point, because he needs a reprint. I already have mine, luckily, but he's still. I think I
I
was still.
pulled mine from the box.
Oh, nice.
I spent like $80 on a box and pulled, or maybe it was $70, and I pulled the Fleur Baron.
So
So I was like, yay! And at the time, it was like $120, and I think it dropped to like 90 something because they thought it was going to be reprinted, and then it wasn't, and so
you
it went back up in price. But I'm not selling it. Like I'm not taking any chances. I'm gonna play it.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't because even if they do come out with the reprint, it's still gonna hold most of its value. I don't see it going what maybe 80, 60, maybe 60ish at the lowest. I don't even see that. I'd still probably see around 80ish, 60 to 80ish. 60 at the very least. Looks like they made a Pharaoh's rare for triple tactics talons. That would be nice to pull.
Yeah. I hope my luck holds up. I pull two more Pharaoh's Rare from each case.
Yeah, definitely let me know what you pull,
That way,
man.
I could sell all the Pharaoh's Rares, and then I'd make back every single dollar I spent on a case. I spent like 900 something on 3 cases. And if I pull enough Pharaoh's Rares, or even enough, like a couple more Pharaoh's Rares, and then some other stuff, I could make back the money I spent, and that would
Yep.
be wonderful.
Oh wow, the killbacks actually they're only like $10 right now. These things, yeah, they definitely drop. These things were going at $30 a piece. They drop like crazy.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that there's more of them than they weren't short printed at
Oh,
least.
gotcha, gotcha.
People thought.
Okay. The Algodo's the same, right at $10. Oh, he's only like 6. That's not too bad. But yeah, I'll have my
Something
key.
I like to try out is Noteria Ishizu. I
Yep.
saw that that's being played in Japan, and I thought that would be fun.
I haven't seen anyone play that. I've played like pure Naturia with the new stuff a few times in ranked on Omega. I haven't seen anyone play in a little while. Um, all I've seen mostly playing people now is just strictly Sprite. I don't know why Sprite's running rampant in rank so much in Omega, but it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you know the do you know the website Shop Pay?
Could you?
They basically you can pre-order stuff and put it on split up the payments over like
Oh yeah,
4
yeah, yeah. Gotcha,
months.
gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's what I did
And
for. Was it Darkwing Blast? I think I did that for Darkwing Blast. It was one of the sets I did that for.
yeah, and I'm now paying like $800 every 2 weeks because I bought 4 cases.
Oh dang.
But which my paycheck is $800, which is like yeah, I'm spending my paycheck, but I have loans, and so I'm not. It's not like I don't have money.
Mhm.
But I'm basically saying, well, the loans is I'm not spending my school money on cards. I'm spending it on rent and school and all that. It's the paycheck that's going towards the cards.
uh,
But hopefully this time next year, as I said, I'm applying for some statistical programming slash biostatistics jobs in the pharmaceutical and clinical research industries, and
hopefully so,
that
man.
will starting wage is like 80 to 100K, and with room for growth, and as long as you are changing jobs enough, you can make up to 500,000 a year. And I'm not even looking 500,000, but the best positions are biostatistics and pharmaceutical industry. They'll pay you like 500K for a managerial position, I think,
Oh dang.
or top research position. And I thought that would make me comfortable. I'd probably be crazy busy,
Right.
but as long as I can get everything done in the week, I could then spend the weekends with family and go on trips, buy some land up in Northwoods, Wisconsin, where land is fairly cheap. My family has land up there, and um, it's like I was saying right now, it's not the best time to buy because people were the house the market is really bad
yeah,
for
it's
buying
yeah, it's bad and
because
over.
it's just expensive.
Yeah, it's way
But
overpriced. That's all gonna crash soon. So.
and if it crashes soon enough, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy some land, put a cabin up.
So. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Granted,
Is
I don't
trying to.
even have a car, so I
Oh
will
damn.
need to get a car. But if I'm making 150,000 a year after or even making 100,000 a year, getting a car